people do to you. Know what I'm saying? These people, according to the streets, right? According to the streets, a dude, your enemy, right, that you hate, know what I'm saying? Y'all done been beefing, that's like a straight up op to you, right? That same dude, he can shoot your daughter, right? He can shoot your daughter. If you got a daughter out there, you're a street dude, he can look you, while you right there. Know what I'm saying, let's say you tied up. Let's say him and his boys, they done got you already, got you tied up and all that. They got your daughter right here in your face. They can shoot, they can blow your daughter's head off in your face. They can blow your daughter's head off in your face. And you can't, you like, the police get there. You know what I'm saying? Let's just put this in a little situation to where I'm finna show y'all. Like, this how much they expect you to abide by that street code, right? You can do all, like, they can blow your daughter's head out with you sitting right there, right? Let's say, so yeah, like, they see these dudes, right? Okay. So they see them and they running out, know what I'm saying, after they done shot, know what I'm saying? They know something not right. They heard a gunshot. And now they see all these dudes coming out, all black, ski mask on, know what I'm saying? It don't take, you know what I'm saying, rocket scientists to kind of put two and two together and, you know what I'm saying, like, something ain't right. So let's say they call the police, right? Okay, they call the police, they do all that right there, right? Okay, the police get there. Only people there is you and your daughter, right? Only people there is you and your daughter, know what I'm saying? You tied up and your daughter's head don't got blown off. So they know you didn't do it, right? They know you didn't do it. Know what I'm saying? But then, know what I'm saying? They gonna bring you in for questioning though, still, because it's like, yo, we need you to we need you to explain to us what's going on. Know what I'm saying? And like, let's be for real. The police, they can do whatever they want to. They can make it seem like whatever they want to. Let's say the people, they set it up, right? Let's say even though they left you tied up, right? Even though they left you tied up, even though they left the gun, they put your hand, they put the gun in your hands, right? They put the gun in your hands. I'm just giving a wild situation. You know what I'm saying? It might not make sense, but it gon' get the point across what I'm trying to get across. Like, let's say they rub the gun on you. They put the gun in your hand. You can't do nothing because you tied up, right? You are tied up. So they put the gun in your hands, right? Okay. Your handprints are on the gun. The police, they not stupid. They know, like, okay, this dude was tied up. This dude was tied up when we got there. They like, come on now. But when they get the gun, they say, look, man, your handprints are on the gun. Know what I'm saying? They can make this wild thing up like you could have did this and got somebody to tie you up to make it seem like somebody tied you up. Let's be real. People do stuff like that now. They do dumb stuff like that. Like, they'll do it to where they'll kill somebody, and then there's like it's a lot of psychopaths out there that they do stuff like that all the time. Know what I'm saying? So let's know what I'm saying. But you weren't smart enough to know what I'm saying, not like have your handprints on the gun, right? Exactly. Like I say, they'll make it to where, know what I'm saying, to where it's like they can put it in a situation to where, okay, you need to tell us where it really happened, or we got everything we need to put this on you. They got the murder weapon. You and the daughter, the only two people there. They test the murder weapon. Your fingerprints are the only prints that's on the gun. So therefore, they got everything they need to convict you. They got everything they need to convict you right there. They don't need none else. They don't gotta make sense of what happened. They got everything they need right there. They got physical evidence right there. They ain't gotta have a motive. They gonna try to look for that, know what I'm saying? They gonna try to look for that, yeah, but they don't have to have none of that. They got the murder weapon. They got y'all, the only two that was there on the scene when they got there. So it's like only thing that can possibly help you out is that they seen like a bunch of dudes leaving your house or whatnot. That's the only thing that can possibly help you. Know what I'm saying? Is that they got all these other dudes, know what I'm saying? They seen these other dudes leaving the house. That's the only thing that can help you. That's it. That's the only thing that can help you. But let's be real. That's not gonna help you much. Cause they can say, them was the dudes that you got to tie you up to make it seem like some other people did. Know what I'm saying? Like I say, long as they got that gun and the crime scene, it was y'all two there, that's all they need to have their case is very strong off of that. Only thing that will help your case is you saying I didn't do that, some other dudes did it, and this and that, and then that neighbor saying I did see a lot of dudes leaving the house, know what I'm saying? Wearing this and that and all that. But like I say, they can twist that around and make it seem like you set all of that up yourself. So let's say you facing jail time. Your lawyer done told you, look, it ain't looking good for you. They got the murder weapon, your handprints on the murder weapon, all of that, right? Let's say that, right? Let's say that, right? Like your handprints are on the murder weapon, all that type of stuff, right? Okay. Only thing they got left, know what I'm saying? Only thing they got left to do is convict you. But they tell you, you can get off with this if you just tell us who did it. If you just tell us who did it, let's say you know who did it, right? They tell you all you gotta do is tell it that's murder. That's straight up murder. And like I say, them lawyers, they can twist around and say this was just some sick thing you did and you had all your friends come over there to make it look like it was, you know what I'm saying, a kidnapping, and they held you hostage and they had you tied up and they killed her in front of you. Know what I'm saying? Like, they can twist that, know what I'm saying, to where you just set it up to look like that, but you really the one who did it. What you think a jury gonna do if they twist that up like that? They're gonna say, yeah, he's a murderer. He's a stone cold murderer. They going for life at the least. You might get the death penalty, but they going for life at least. You know what I'm saying? They hit you with that, right? All that. You finna face life for killing your daughter when you know for a fact you ain't the one who did it. Your enemies did it, and they set it up to make it look like you did it. But the police and the lawyers on the other side, they making it seem like you set it up to make it seem like some other people did. But really, you did, because they got your handprints on the murder weapon, murder scene. Y'all the only two that was there when they got there, all that, right? Okay. By the street code, you are still supposed to keep your mouth closed. You supposed to take life in prison for killing your own daughter. You ain't supposed to say what really happened. You ain't supposed to say none of this. You supposed to take what they give you and that's it. You supposed to take what they give you, all of that, and you know what I'm saying? That's the end of it. You feel me? That's the end of it. The street code says you still can't tell because guess what? That's street code. Them your enemies, they blew your daughter head off. All you got to do is tell them. The police know. Deep down, they know. I don't think you killed your own daughter. Know what I'm saying? The police ain't stupid. They can tell by your body language. They can tell. Like, I don't think you're the one who killed your daughter, but hey, sometimes they boss tell them, look, we got to convict somebody for this. And the fact of the matter is, the easy way, just convict. Let's just go after him. He was on the murder scene, him and his daughter. His handprints are on the gun. We had people do crazier stuff than this, set it up to where it's like they did this and they did that. So it won't be hard for us to bring up past cases where people have done this, set it up to make it look like it was this, make it look like it was that, but in the end, they the ones who really did it. We got the physical evidence. We got all the physical evidence we need. Right? We don't gotta make sense of it. We can paint a story that we want to paint. We can get the lawyer to paint whatever story we want to paint to make them believe that he did do it. We already got the physical evidence. All we gotta do is convince them with the story that we come up with. That's it. That's all they got. That's all they have to do. And after they do that, that's it. So you facing, they telling you right now, that jury, they leaning heavily towards the other side. You are going to get convicted. It's a fact. You are going to get convicted, and you're about to get at the least life in prison for killing your own daughter when you know your enemies, your worst enemies, are the ones who did it. But there's nothing else you can do about it. But tell on them and tell them the truth, who the ones who did it, to where they can go out and they can find them, and you actually got a chance to fight it. You actually got a real chance to fight them setting you up if you get them names. Because guess what? If you telling them I didn't do it, these other guys did it, but you saying I don't know who the guys were, they were wearing masks, they were wearing this and that, the police not gonna believe that, and they gonna tell you if you can't give us a name, then you gonna have to take the fall for it. Your name on the, your handprints on the murder weapon. That we got our physical evidence that we need. Your handprints are on the murder weapon, so that's up to you how you want to play this. You want to give yourself a chance to fight it by giving us the names of the people that did it, and we can go out there and try to see what we can find out, or you going to sit here and just take this time for killing your own daughter. The streets will say you got to take that time for killing your own daughter when you know your worst enemies are the ones who did. How that dude supposed to get to him? Because y'all say you supposed to handle that in the streets, right? You supposed to get at them people. How you supposed to get at them? Huh? Like, really, tell me this. How are you supposed to get at them if you locked up in prison for life and they out here on the streets? That's what the street code wants you to do. That's what the street code gonna tell you that's the right thing to do. That's what you were supposed to do. That's what the streets gonna tell you. The streets are going to tell you that is